Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Taufik Hidayatullah. My ID number is T2019-6037. I'm from Team A1. So today I want to tell you about introducing translation studies, theories, and application by Jeremy Monday. Chapter 2, Translation Theory Before the 20th Century. The main focus is the central recurring them of word-forward and sense-for-sense translation. A debate that dominates much of translation theory in what Newmark called the pre-linguistic period of translation. It is a theme which Susan Basnet sees emerging again and again with different degrees of emphasis in accordance with the free concept of language and communication. In this chapter, we focus on a select few of the readily available writings based on the criterion of the influence they have centered on the history of translation theory and research. Aesthetic and stylistic considerations are again noted, and there appear to be first steps towards a rudimentary differentiation of text types, with non-literary essays being treated differently from literary treatises. Some of the issues, such as translation, relate most clearly to the problem of translation of foreign elements and names into a non-phonetic language, Chinese. However, it should be stressed that Hung and Pollard later revised and extended their discussion, emphasizing the changing context in which these translations were made. For example, the third phase was marked by increased linguistic competence and theological expertise on the part on, of the monks and officials involved, and by stricter regulation on participation in the translation forum. In translation from foreign language into Chinese, there are five loses to the original. One is the foreign words are entirely revised, and to make them follow the Chinese, the two, the foreign sutras is esteemed raw material, whereas the Chinese are found style. If the transmission is to fit the feelings of the many, it will have to match style. 3. The foreign sutras are minutely detailed regarding their recitative examination and repeated exhortation. They do not shy away from the repeating them 3 or 4 times. 4. In the foreign sutra, there are commentaries which elucidated, meaning that truly seem like disorderly phrases. Examining these commentaries with regard to the words, one finds that text shows no difference, removing about 1/500. In thus the fourth looks to the original. And 5. After one subject is complete, it is approached once more from side and jump back to profess sentence. And what once was professes now becomes the new discourses, which has been completely omitted, and that is the fifth loose to the original. To summarize, this change involves: 1 is copying the flexibility to Sanskrit syntax by revising to a standard Chinese order. 2. In the enhancement of the literalness of the ST to adapt to an elegant Chinese style. 3. The omission of repetition examination. 4. The reduction in the paratextual commentaries that accompany the deities. And 5. The reduction of restoration to ensure more logical and linear discourses. With specific reference to sutra transmission, Eva Hung notes the problematization even of the concepts such as original text and source language, since these teachings were originally recited orally, leading to many variant ST, and there may have been half a dozen or more Central Asian source language involved before Sanskrit achieved its dominant position. In many cases, the Sanskrit version has been lost, but the Chinese has survived. which of course means that there is no longer any way of checking against any supposed ST. It also means that the Chinese for many has become the source. The literal and free Polish surface was again in the rich translation tradition of the Arab world, which created the great century of translation in Baghdad. There was intense translation activity in the Abbasid, encompassing a range of languages and topics. These were centered on the translation into Arabic of Greek scientific and philosophical material, often with Syriac as an intermediary language. Once again, the terminology of this description is strongly influenced by the classical Western Arab discourses of translation. Although this does not negate the applicability of the two parts of translation to the Arabic tradition. There are, of course, the other ways of considering the question. Language and translation became the sites of a huge power struggle. Latin, controlled by the crowns in Rome, had a strong hold over knowledge and religion until challenged by the European humanist movement of the 14th and 15th centuries. The humanists sought liberation from the power of the crowns by recovering the refinement of classical Latin and Greek and their secular writers, free from chains brought by Middle Ages. In her early theories of translation, Flora Amos sees the history of the theory of translation as by no means a record of easily distinguishable, orderly progression. For her, theory was generally unconnected and amount to a broad series of preface and comments by practitioners who often ignore or were ignorant of early discourses. Such a very free approach to translation produced a reaction, notably from another English poet and translator, John Dryden, whose brief description of translation process would have enormous impact on subsequent translation theory and practice. In the preface to his translation of Ovid's Epistles in 1980, Dryden reduced all translation to three categories. One is metaphrase, word by word and line by line translation, which corresponded to literal translation. 2. Paraphrase, translation with latitude where the author is kept in view by the translator, so as never to be lost but his words are not strictly followed as he sends. This involves changed word phrases and more or less correspond to faithful or cent for cent translation. 3. Imitation for checking both words and sense. This correspondent to Cowley. Very free translation and is more or less what today might be understood as adaptation. So that's what I can tell about the chapter 2. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.